Again, I think the officials have done a nice job so far in this game. Clark attacking the basket. And Boston and Wilson. Good little matchup. A little bit of space. Boston got the roll. Vegas isolating Asia. It's a 7-0 run. Wilson frustrated. No foul call. What a pass to Mitchell. On the run, and Becky Hammond offensively, and certainly not afraid to get into the mix when the game gets physical. Kelsey Mitchell, such an elite scorer.
Caitlin Clark is one of those rare players who completely change the way you watch the game of basketball. Every time she steps onto the court, you know you're about to witness something special.
Mitchell over to Boston again. The shot clock winding down. Mitchell, top shot off the bounce to get around Jones. Sims with a high degree of difficulty over Bree Jones.
The high ball screen has worked for Kelsey Mitchell, but that time she gives it up to Hull. And how about that shot?
Whether it's a deep three-pointer or her ability to control the tempo of the game, Clark's game is electric and unpredictable in the best way possible. What immediately stands out is her shooting range.
You only get one if you lose it. It's very early in a game that could very well come down to the wire.
That Aaliyah Boston has to really body up with Bree Jones in that situation.
Tasha Howard slashing in.
Play. And Indiana's done a nice job feeding the post.
Mitchell off the screen, finds some space. Oh, it's a much-needed three. Boston inside. Howard, left hand.
Caitlin has redefined what it means to have a green light on the basketball court. She's comfortable pulling up from several feet beyond the arc, and she does it with confidence and precision. For defenders, it's a nightmare. Guard her too closely, and she can blow by you with a quick first step. Give her just a sliver of space, and she'll make you pay with a three that looks effortless. This kind of range doesn't just put points on the board. It forces defenses to stretch, opening up the floor for her teammates to operate.
Look at Davenport. Colson, shot clock down to 7. Colson on the drive. Beautiful find. It's Boston. The second. Boston getting that isolation she's been looking for and cashes in.
One-on-one. She demands.
So many close games here early in the season. Indiana's 4 losses have come by a combined 11 points. And that's a good start for Kelsey Mitchell.
Yeah, Stephanie Dolson on the switch has no chance on that.
Good sight. 21 points per game, 4th in the league. Dolson rolling, taken away by Colson. It's a 3-on-2. Colson right up the middle, and she'll take it in for 2.
Really good defensive reaction.
Then there's her competitive spirit. Caitlin Clark plays with a fire that's impossible to ignore. Every possession matters to her. You can see it in her body language, in the intensity she brings, and in the way she rallies her teammates. She's not afraid of big moments. In fact, she seems to thrive in them. When the pressure rises, when the game is on the line, Clark wants the ball in her hands, and more often than not, she delivers.
Kelsey, thank you. Here is Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. Aggressive attack, and she banks it home.
I mean, she is the ATO.
Cunningham off a double screen. Back for Bonner. Bonner gets inside. Boston, extra pass, corner 3. It's Hull. Play for the last look. Turned it over on their last possession. Hull will launch. Can't get the bounce. Oh, Bonner battling and laying it in.
Great crash from the weak side.
Her leadership goes beyond scoring and assists. Watch the way she communicates on the court, pointing, directing, encouraging. She takes ownership of the game, not just for herself, but for the entire team. That's a rare quality, especially at her age. It's one thing to have talent. It's another to elevate everyone around you.
Fever have a game tomorrow, that rare preseason back-to-back. But they do have to be careful as Cunningham is left alone and drills a 3.
Boston told Mitchell to slow down and get it over to Clark.
And then a perfect bounce pass with Hull working the baseline.
Mitchell with the miss. Boston somehow able to grab it.
And then Kelsey Mitchell with the huge shot from the corner. It's a long two. Boston only has 2 points in this game. 1 of 5 from the floor. Oh, behind the back action. Oh, from the corner.
Caitlin Clark does both. Another underrated part of her game is her ability to rebound and push the pace. She doesn't just wait for the ball to come to her, she actively fights for it. Once she secures a rebound, she's instantly in transition mode. A few dribbles and she's already scanning the court, looking for either a teammate sprinting to the basket or an opening to attack herself. This ability to turn defense into offense in a matter of seconds keeps opponents constantly on their heels.
Now Caitlin going to drive around Stewart. Hull left open momentarily, and she nailed it. Caitlin wisely killing some more clock. And maybe the dagger. Kelsey Mitchell lighting it up here in the fourth quarter. And Cunningham is down behind the play, but they've got Caitlin Clark to fire away from 3. Cunningham just now getting up.
Her basketball IQ is off the charts. She reads defenses like a seasoned veteran, recognizing when to slow the game down, when to speed it up, and when to take over herself.
Austin came up with it. Mitchell attacking, kicks it. Colson touch to Hull. Inside, Howard gets it off the window.
Beaver have 5 bench players on the floor. They close this one out. Timpson can't finish inside. Should say Turner can't finish inside. It's Timpson finishing on the other end. You know, we're up a little higher here.
And these players.
Here's Michaela Timpson checking in for her first minutes and banking it home. A bit less menacing here. 13-point Indiana advantage. 30 seconds left to go in the first half. Mitchell, the hesitation, and gets to the rim and answers for Indiana.
What's perhaps most impressive is that she continues to grow. Every game, every season, she adds something new to her arsenal. She studies the game, refines her craft, and pushes herself to new levels. That drive to improve is what separates good players from legends. And make no mistake, Caitlin Clark is on her way to legendary status. So when you watch her highlights, you're not just seeing great plays. You're witnessing the evolution of a player who's reshaping the way the game is played.
Kelsey Mitchell, who got off to that sizzling start, 13 points in the first quarter. She's been held to 2 since. See if Indiana can get her going. Here's Dantis, who hits a 3, and she needed it. She had been slumping. And now Mitchell with open court ahead. Petty back to Mitchell on the attack. Drops it, Powers in the corner. Petty 3, it falls. Sims finds some space and can't get the roll. Howard charging, tips it, comes down with it, and flips it home.
From her limitless range to her dazzling court vision, from her leadership to her relentless competitiveness, Caitlin Clark represents everything fans love about basketball. If you enjoyed those insane highlights and jaw-dropping plays, make sure to give this video a like and drop a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing basketball content, highlights, and player breakdowns just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.